Cadecom mwaiona.
Cadecom mwaiona.
Cadecom mwaiona.
Cadecom mwaiona.
The Mzuzu Diocese Catholic Development Commission, Cadecom, from 2016 to 2021, has been implementing the A+ project in the areas of traditional authorities Chisovya and Jalavikua, Nirumpi and Mzimba districts respectively. The 361.8 million kwacha project, supported by Caritas Australia, has focused on a number of thematic areas ranging from food security, water, hygiene and sanitation, natural resources management, disaster risk reduction, child protection, youth empowerment to economic empowerment for both women and men through village savings and loans. On food security, the Mzuzu Diocese Cadecom, through the A+ project, distributed improved maize, soya beans, cassava cuttings and groundnut seeds to 964 farmers, out of which 541 are women. The farmers were also drilled in sustainable agricultural practices, enabling them have increased yield. For instance, in the 4 years project implementation, farmers have been able to yield 11 50 kilograms bags of maize per acre compared to only 3 before these interventions. As every human body needs food for normal growth, development and energy, the A+ project has assisted farmers in the target areas have enough food and accorded them a chance to eat 3 meals per day. Jane Mbale is a beneficiary and she explains.
Ise tikukwaniska kurya katatu pazuwa. Kale tikalimanga waka chilimelime kutuwaka nchizorowezi tikulima. Kwe wovwili wofumira Caritas Australia ise chasangika kuti sono tikulima ulimi ngati business. Tikuguliska mbeu zitu izi, nchunga izo para talima tikuguliska tusangandira zinandi chifukwa zili very expensive. So pa chifukwa ichi ise bungo la Cadecom latipinduira kuno kumalawi chomenemene dera chisikemba na rukati. Tikuonga nkhanira chifukwa nchunga izo para tapika tikutolako plant protein. Para taguliska nchunga izo tukaguliska na ukagula nyama. So moyo witu ngwakufewa mazuwa yano chifukwa tili kupulikiska kuti ise tigusikenge chomene vintu ivo tili navo. SBA.
Nutritious food plays a vital role in the promotion of health and disease prevention. The intercropping method spearheaded by the project has improved nutrition status.
Kwenu mwalikuzira ba bungwe la Cadecom. Kwa ise tikupindula nao kunkhania chakurya na makutipasiranga mbuto. Para talima vingoma vitikukololanga mbwenu njala pa nyumba ikuchepangako. Tikulianga nadi mwakumasuka abana nao bakusangalala. Kunkhani ya skava zikutovwiranga sochomene kunkhani ya abana kumanyuma ko bana para tatu bamwe bala bakamwanga bala lambula nonthendero mbwe pakawanga kuti pakusuzirapo bana bakanyencheranga chifukwa vinandi muthu bimwa mukava vyanga so pataika ko nthendero tikawanga ngati taika ko vipangizo vakuwezera mu khongono mu bana. In
order to promote crop diversification, Mzuzu Diocese Cadecom has distributed 675 William Giant banana suckers to 125 farmers and to 2 schools, Chisiemba and Lukali in Rumpi. The A+ project has also promoted backyard gardens and 611 farmers are involved in vegetable farming. Over the past 4 years, farmers have raised 1.2 million kwacha from vegetable sales. The 2019-2020 growing season, because of delayed onset of rains, led to fewer yields. To help farmers still have adequate food for consumption and sale, Mzuzu Diocese Cadecom, through the A+ project, has also supported small-scale irrigation schemes like that of Segerelani, Mdumuka, Chisapa and Tambako with improved maize and vegetable seeds. Tuone Banda of Segerelani Club, which has 84 members, of which 52 are women, says irrigation farming has helped her have income to support her everyday life after selling the produce.
Venga tine mzimai kusanga ndrama ya painendeka
kulipira wana fees pa nyumba, kugula vilolo pa nyumba vainendeka, nina viveto, kugula viveto, kusaidapo pa viveto vakatipasa Cadecom, na vinandi vilolo pa nyumba, vinandi waka hivyo nkuvulika, kufuma mu ulime witu wene uo.
As others are busy in the crop farms, others are into livestock farming. The project has enabled 103 farmers be proud goat owners as they were given 309 goats. 118 farmers were given 590 chickens and 41 farmers were given 82 pigs. Sarai Muhango of Chenyenta village under Lukali VDC received goats and is all smiles that after sales she is able to take care of her household.
Eyo ndapindula nditufuka pane muntu ine mwamuna ndilibe koma atandipasa mbuzi Cadecom. Mbuzi zimene zimandithandiza ana anga fuka ndimathandizira kupita ku sukulu. Panopa ndi ana awiri amene ali kukosi amene ndimalipira mbuzi zake ndizo mwezi. Komanso nthawi zina ikakwana nthawi kaya ndi Christmas ndimatenga nyama ija ndikuidula pakati, ina ndikumadya pa nyumba, ina ndikumapitisa kuti kokagulisa. Komanso amandithandiza chifuka mbuzi zomwe zimandipasaso manyowa ngati SVA iyo kupita kumunda kutenga manyowa aja ndukapanga chani ndukasira kumunda kunde panopa ndikuonaso kuti ndikolaso kumunda soko kuliso chimanga chambiri.
Now that these farmers are able to have surplus yield for consumption and the remainder for sales, there is need for market. Sadly, marketing is an activity most small-scale farmers neglect. They think they will secure a good market when their products are ready. To deal with marketing challenges, the A+ project has been able to link farmers to reliable buyers like Kwitu Kitchen, ShopRites and Mzuzu Honey producers. These farmers have also been exposed to various markets through the district and national trade fairs.
We are working with government, Ministry of Trade and Industry. We have trained them in marketing, and on top of that, these farmers are participating in agriculture fairs where they are able to interact with different buyers and able to access market. For example, last year they were involved in National Agriculture Fair whereby they earned 4 million from honey, processed. When I say honey, I mean processed one. Groundnuts, newer beans, yeah.
The project also looked into environmental management. In 4 years, the project has supported planting of 12,500 trees. Kapirimana Forestry Club benefited from the trees, and Malumbo Nyirenda explains.
The club yetu inamba 2019. Club yetu kupindura kwanga tukwa ine plus muzi mwatu olo community mwatu muno nikuti panopa wina aliyesa yakuziwa nokuti chilengiwa nchofunika kwambiri pa myoyo yatu. Ndifika tinapanga club ikuti tikanga titawonjezera chilengiwa plus kuchepesa kukoloka kwa nthaka yatu ni mazi amene akuchokera mkuona mapiri atu alipafupiwa mazi amatamanga kwambiri mvula ikagwa. Nditi makhala kuti tuteteza kutamanga kwa mazi kuja kuti nthaka yatu isakokoloke. Ndedi kupindira kwatu kwambiri makamaka kwa ineyo.
As a woman, Queen Mafliwa understands the hassle of collecting firewood daily for cooking. That is why she and 6 other women are geared to ensure that these trees are well looked after.
Tilipo azimai 7 na mwanamume mmoja kwanga tili 8. Ka tingapanga uli na mtikakhalira pasi tiyeni tiyezi kupanga makuni kuba ngati kuwezekera nthaka muno mvichi muno mchikaya para mungati mulawise kumapiri uku makuni anandi kuvichi kulije so para tapanda makuni wanu nthe musimu nyumba umu para mphepo ikwiza nduti nyumba zikukanga cha mphepo inandi para ikwiza yuzakamada makuni kumapiri kura sono nkhuni zinandi zazgeva para makuna yakulira hapo icho mirako mbo tukugambanga nkhuni tukongati tukuponera kukupikia.
Mazaza Mhango from Group Village Head Mtundika explains that they have been able to plant trees on 5,000 hectares in an already existing natural forest, and the forest is also being used for beekeeping. Theirs is a 15-member club where 10 are women. They have been able to harvest 200 bottles of honey, which they sold at 2,000 kwacha per bottle, and the income generated helped their households in several ways. The project supported Segerani Farming Club with oil processing machine.
So natural forestry ni 5 hectares. Kuma hapo kafika kumapili kuti 5 hectares. So forestry tukuipwererera kwizira mukilabu itene ya Segerani beekeeping club. Mwenemo mukati nangolosora kuti vakatipasa mizinga 10. Mizinga 10 iyi chakulata chake nchakuti ise mangata kora uchi mangata guliska timanye kupwerera mabanja itu. Pakwamba tikatakorora puchi tikasanga mabotoro 200 tikagulisa pa 2000. Then kachiti zasanga 150 tikagulisa so pa 2000 mabotoro aya. Chakurata chomene chakuchepesika maukavu muno mukaya mwitu.
Benson Carter of Songamino Beekeeping Club says skills learned in value addition like bottling, labeling and processing has helped them find better and reliable markets.
So vanyitu Cadecom makizana skulu yawa kuti add value. Add value yira tikana nanga kuti utike koso vimkhora vinyaki ku uchi kweni mbwe chikasanga kutiwa kuti add value ni kupanga kusuja kweni supara wasuja uwike mbotoro mura uwike pu labeling para wapanga vira ndikuti wapanga add value ndi tikakuoneka makora then vantu vakachimbirira maguliro andi tikati tasambira vira machitirugara tikasanga kuti ndarama zikwenda makora chomene pambana na pakuyamba mutikasuzikiranga apo pakwamba tikatondekanga kusanga ndarama kweni sono ndi ndarama tikuzisanga na nyumba uti kukhoma chifukwa cha vichi cha Cadecom kweniso vatisangira sumisika vakati nyamuranga kuruta masukuru kauya vanyitu ava va trade fair muramura vantu ni makakati manyiranga kuti kunthu tikupanga uchi andi sono nkhiyo ya pano nthina vanyitu va kwitu kitchen ndiwa kutugura uchi apo chaka cha mara tikasanga 1.6 million.
The Mzuzu Diocese Cadecom through the A+ project has also trained 5 single mothers and 10 youth on different vocational skills like tailoring, carpentry, bricklaying and wooding. Ruth Wasambo, a tailor, narrates that after her marriage failed in 2018 while in Mzuzu, Malawi's northern capital, she decided to go back to her village where she started attending Mzuzu Diocese Cadecom meetings. Through attending such meetings, she was chosen to undergo vocational training at Borero and she learned tailoring.
So ngongasa wa Cadecom ifuata nipasa makina ya nyuwane haya. Apo yara yakale yande yakanisuzganga kwa sono nkusuzgika changu sona mwasimpu fuati na makina ya nyuwane. Pongo waonga chomeni wa bungu la Cadecom. Na uviru wa kufuma kwa Australia, Caritas Australia. Akatuvira kuti pasa fizi kweniso kutovira kuzira makina aya ngonga chomeni wa Cadecom. Kuti panyengo ya COVID vantu vasuzikanga mamaski wazagulanga paini. Nasanga pondrama inandi pankani ya kusona maski fuati pa skulu pa Chiskemba vana wose wa skulu na vasonera ndine mamaski. Nasanga pondrama ya kujumba pa 30,000.
The project also spearheaded village savings and loans groups, drilling community members in financial prudence and deal away with the handout dependency syndrome. 12-member Taekwondo group is indeed all joy as its name .714 participants, out of which 525 are females, have benefited from the Village Savings and Loans Initiative, and many of them are practicing small-scale business for income generation.
Tukupanga va maguru, tavene kupata panga twa maguru, tukutwafeteza yetu tugulanga, tukulimiranga mminda, tukupangiranga utu na utu twapakhomo uti tuonekenge kungati vantu kuwanga guru la mkaya la mmizi la kutukulata vantu mkati mmizi. Ndipo pano tili pano guru litu nadi tili pantaziko nadi makorako taveneko ni guru kuti tingaleka yayi chifuati taveneko tukusangira muvi mutendere muno mumakaya ya kuchifuati upanga mabanki ya mkaya ya mmizi. Pano tili pano nadi guru litu yayi ila utakupa ntazi pano ntheka nda makitu hapa sono kamiliyoni chakuti takakora kali mkati mguru mwitu akuti kuti tipangire kuti tizafika December tigavane paya tingasanga kuona kuti paya tingapangiranga vitukuko va mkati mkaya mwitu.
Meet Yona Moyo from Zaliro village. He stopped going to school because of his condition. He cannot walk. A+ project gave him a wheelchair, books, masks and goats. He's now back to school and the goats are helping him to be financially fit and provide for his needs.
Abandinga kaenda pokelecha kusambiranga cha. So napokea njinga bwe namba skuru. Mbuzi kati napokela mbuzi zikata baba. Mangana pata baba nasi tipengi kuvi panyitu. So tani twati kapako. Tata pako bwe ndoche za babasu. Bwe wana walanga gutikapu na gula maraya na nyaka bakumbikira.
According to the health surveillance reports, cases of waterborne diseases at Lukali and Chisemba were very high. The A+ project's water sanitation and hygiene wash interventions saw the construction of 11 water points, enabling about 1,210 people have access to safe and potable water within an average distance of 130 meters from 2 kilometers.
Timamwa mazoipa, timamwa pamozi ndizi weto, zatu za makomo komaso za kuchire. Komaso tikachoka ku mazi kumene koko. Kunyumba kwatu timaka kumanaso ndi nkhanza, amuna atu amatimenya. Chifukwa choti tachedwa, ndizona timavomereza, tinene kuti ifeyo kumazi ndi kutali, sizimamveka yaye. Ndicho chifukwa pano tikuthokoza kwambiri Caritas Australia, malingana ndi thandizo lawo through Cadecom, ifeyo tikutungira pafupi. Ndunena pano nkhaza zimenda fotokoza apazi, mabanja mwatu zatha.
For maintenance and sustainability of the boreholes, community members are asked to contribute a monthly fee of 500 kwacha per month. Bentry Gondo explains.
Ise chintu chiti chisamalira chukwa umoyo watu wonse uli pati chukwa amati mazi ndi umoyo de ifeyo pamabanja onse timasonka ndrama mwezi uli wonse timasonka 500 kwacha panyumba ili yonse 500 kwacha tikapeza ndrama zija timakhala pansi ndi kukazisungisa so anzatu masiku ano azimaya ali ndi mali sapo de timatenga ndrama zija kupitisa kwa azimaya ja azimapanga matapulai de kuti mjiko watu waonongeka timatenga ndrama zomwe zija zitithandiza kukonzaso mjiko watu umenewo.
Through the wash component of the project, 35 pit latrines have been constructed at Lukali and Chisoma primary schools. Households have also been trained in keeping houses clean at all times. To deal with the problem of deforestation, as most rural settlers rely on firewood for cooking, the project trained farmers in construction and use of energy-saving stoves, and about 213 households are using these.
Kuchapa mbale wajini wa kusambiza la Cadecom tukumba tikarenga wa kubinka cha fika pantandala pachanya hapa kunjira mkichini umundi mkichini uzenga sitovo iyi ya Cadecom wakatipara kuti nkhuni tingaikanga zinandi cha yimoza ziviri mboni kuti moto apo kupika wachitachi wakwana kukana upika pa mafia ya 3 yale fo mafia ya 3 yale ya kumara nkhuni zinandi lekani wakatishambiza kuti mate stove izi ipo tikenga bankhuni ziviri ori yimoza mboni kupika kwani kwakwana ndipo nadi nimkupikira tena nte. Uku ndi kunkhando uku iyo niri kujima yakuti visosa ngataya pari pose cha nitire mukati umu ndimunitayenge umu nimkutaya chizenje chani ichi vakanipera kuti nijime 1 mita kufika pachanya kufika pasi ili ni dongo lakuti nkutora waka ili tunatora hapo ili tunatora waka kuti kukuruwa na kusira nasira na mara mbwe kutola barani kupika barani lina ndikutuvoera simara lila nkutola mbwe pake ndimkuone apaje na cement na imo zau hapa ili ni dongo nyumbani ni ino ni dongo ili nimakatisambikira bakati komo
kala muntu ana pakomo pa mulyango pa weme sujiri kwa matenda yako ya uchepa chifua nte kuchimbuzi kula tikuwana chimbuzi pacha jimika tikuwana chijalilo pachani chijalilo jangu kutumembe zileke kufuma kuwalo ziyenge matenda zizengi na ungu kunu kukichini kutitilie matenda tiliengi viheni cha kwetu kwena kutitiliengi vintu weme leka ntikujala kuchimbuzi kwa leka ntikujala pakululu kutumembe zileke kufuma kwenye kuti pa ulwaza pa weme matenda yose anandi ya kusamalanga ukuwanga na matenda chapa fufu kuwaka ngakuchepa chifua cha kuti pa mulyango pako pala pa ukhondo.
4 years of the project implementation has seen wonderful involvement of government through its ministries like that of agriculture, water and irrigation, social welfare, child and community development, and other key players. The principal agriculture officer for Rumpi feels the project has made a tremendous impact on food security in the district.
Some farmers are doing beekeeping, some farmers are doing irrigation, some farmers are also doing goat farming. So goat farming, like for example, it's a pass-on program. So being a pass-on program, there is no like a breakdown on the way, because each and every farmer who is supposed to benefit knows that I'm supposed to get some goats from another farmer. So in that way we see that sustainability is always there. And also they have supported farmers with a irrigation facility which is powered by solar. So solar energy, is something which is more sustainable than using electricity or fuel power.
The project has achieved its intended goals. The strength-based approach, SBA, and rights-based approach, RBA, which were employed in the project implementation, have been of great benefit.
The project itself promoted two best approaches. We call them the strength-based approach, but also the light-based approach. The strength-based approach empowered the communities that they should use their readily available resources they have. For instance, you can have land, you can have labor. These are factors of production. So if you have these factors of production, it means when somebody is coming to assist you, you should assist the other factors of production. In that sense, it means you have also contributed to your own development. Then the project also focused on light-based approach. The light-based approach is an approach that recognizes that there's a need in a community which with your own energy you cannot achieve. So what do? We interacted with the duty bearers. These are from district councils, these are the senior positions from government positions to address their problems. So I'll give you an instance. Maybe the road network is not fine. The communities will ask the council that we need a road network, they need the hospital. These are the things that maybe the project wouldn't have supported, but they were supported by the government ministries.
There is therefore need for extension of the project so that many people benefit, reaching other areas requiring same services, as the project only looked into a fraction of Rumbi and Mzimba districts.
The project was only concentrated in one EPA, that is Bwengu EPA, and it's also only one section, Katobe section. If they could extend to other sections, the better, so that at least more farmers can benefit from the services. I can say only 1,500 farmers have benefited from this project, but there are more households in Bwengu EPA that can also benefit. So if next time they can extend to other sections, the better. It means more farmers will be reached.
We really need to go out throughout the whole diocese what we have experienced in Rumpi and the part of Mzimba, I think we also want it to go even to other parts of the diocese, to reach out to many people, so that people should really be independent, should know what they are supposed to do in their life. Because the church believes in making somebody, a person, to be fully alive. So for somebody to be fully alive, we are looking at the spiritual well-being, also looking at the body and the soul. Both they have to come together.
In the 4th year of implementation, the A+ project encountered the COVID-19 pandemic, which affected most parts of the world and Malawi in particular. The World Health Organization, WHO, prescribed hand washing, social distancing and wearing of face masks as preventive measures to contain the pandemic.
The main challenge is COVID-19. Because the funds for other activities were diverted to COVID-19 activities. And also dry spell and some floods in some areas, like in Lumpi. In that area experienced a lot of floods. Now, this has affected on food security. And also in Katope, cultural beliefs on gender. Cultural beliefs, because we are fighting that women also can have lands, but this is a very big challenge to us, even though we have achieved a lot, but it's a very big challenge.
This led Cadecom through A+ project to take additional interventions under the WASH theme. As a response mechanism, the project procured 150 face masks, 650 hand sanitizers, 32 boxes of soap, 40 plastic pails with taps, 40 plastic pails without taps, 60 face shields, 3 sprayers, 100 posters, 100 kilograms of chlorine, and 5 cartons of 100 groves each, which were distributed to Rumpi District Hospital, Ngonga Health Center, Bwengu Health Center, Katope Clinic, 4 primary schools of Chiskemba, Lukali, Songamino and Katope, 6 churches and 11 water points.
Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Arangizi boga katundo amata.
Amadige.
Arangizi boga katundo amata.
Amadige. Abata huyu. Abata huyu. Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Cadecom maiona.
Yeah.